whānau, ko Vanessa tōku ingoa, I uri ahau no te Rarawa, rao ko te au Pauri. My name is Vanessa and I'm from a little place called Pawarenga, which is all the way up north in Aotearoa on the west coast. I'm doing this video as part of an application for a scholarship with an organisation called Ka Hao I Te Ao. And you get a mentorship or 3 months of learning to understand e-commerce. And 3 of the questions that we have been asked is how long we've been in business, the product or service that we provide, and who is our best customer. So I've been in business for around 5 years, offered many different services, mainly to empower wahine, to empower women. But a recent product or taonga, I prefer to use the word taonga, a gift, that has been birthed through me from my own experience with sexual trauma, is a mana wahine affirmation deck. And what that is an affirmation deck with 19 affirmations, and then 6 action cards, which also comes with a booklet. And there's a little QR code that you scan so that you can hear the reo or you can hear the language. For those who are unfamiliar with the language or they're wanting to learn or just to hear the sound. And the artist is Hayley Ngaroma Solomon. And this deck has been out for around 2 years or so. And even though this deck was created from experience of mine as a child for sexual trauma, I have found that they also resonate with wahine who have experienced domestic violence as well. So even though my intention is for wahine who have experienced sexual trauma, I find it's helping just women who have experienced some type of trauma to empower themselves. And so who would my best customer be? Definitely a wahine. From feedback and experience, they have served young people within schools when they've been used in circles. They serve pregnant women, especially if they've experienced sexual trauma, and then they're going through that process of having to birth again, which can also bring up a lot. They've been used in schools, they've been used in community centers, they've been used in detention centers, they've been used in domestic violence, refuge homes. And they're also being used by our elders, our kuia. The most recent purchase has been a 65-year-old wahine all the way up in Pawarenga. And really, if you house a womb, if you identify as a wahine, if you've experienced some type of trauma like sexual trauma, domestic violence, verbal, just any kind of harm that has come your way and you're on your healing journey to overcome that, to empower yourself, to remember your essence. For me, that is my ideal customer, ideal person. Thank you for listening. Kia ora.